So, these are the cancer killer foods I eat. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining. As you know, my name is Edmund Galloway, and today we will be diving into the foods I eat, the cancer fighting foods, the foods that help to destroy those cancer cells, right? Because the goal here is staying cancer free. So, welcome back to this journey of mine, and we will dive into those foods, right? So, I will tell you the foods, I'll tell you the places I purchase them. In Arizona, maybe in your state or your country, it might be different, but we will dive into the whole foods. And as I said, these foods have helped me a lot. So my PSA levels have dropped considerably. My blood pressure is non-existent. All my lab values are at perfect levels. I've lost over 25 pounds. I'm as fit as I was in my 20s. I even got abs in my 40s. So these foods to me are magical. So um, let's dive into it. So I'll start with the veggies, right? There are leafy veggies and there's cruciferous veggies. But what I do for all my veggies is so I eat a lot of spinach, right? Spinach and broccoli. Those are the two leafy ones that I used to blend. I will blend them with some fruit, and I'll tell you how I do that in a little bit. But I'll just go ahead and name you the food. So, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower. So those are three of the biggest veggies that I eat because they have cancer killing properties in them. They help to stop some of those cancer cells, to kill them and prevent them from growing. So these three veggies are huge. And in my next video, I will tell you exactly how these foods work. Okay. Also, really important, this has to be organic. Whole foods, organic foods are very important because it's food are free from pesticides, GMOs, and all other stuff. So you want to focus on whole foods, organic foods. Okay, so we talked about the veggies. So usually for the leafy greens, I do a super green packet. So it's spinach, kale, and some other healthy power greens. They're in the package, and then I'll do some broccoli and then cauliflower. Right, my cauliflower I usually eat it as cauliflower rice. So I used to be a huge fan of rice, like regular rice. Now, all my life, I grew up back in Cameroon, where rice was like a staple. We eat rice every day. So, even when I came to the States, I ate a lot of rice, but because of the diagnosis and because of how cancer cells grow, right? They use sugar. So, carbs, simple carbs break down into sugars, and those help to grow the cancer cells. So cancer cells feed off of sugar. So if you eat lots of sugar, so sweets, candies, cakes, breads, your simple carbs, rice, pastas, all the stuff, they break down into sugar. That's what helps cancer cells to expand and grow. So I had to cut all those out. So I don't eat rice anymore. But cauliflower, rice, game changer for me. Game changer. I love it. It's amazing. All right. So I talked about those main veggies that I eat a lot. All right, so let's go now to the fruit. All right, so the fruit, there are the number one, biggest one, the berry family, berries. So strawberry, it's huge. Blackberry, blueberries. So blueberries and strawberries, one of the best, right? They have amazing properties and benefits. On the next video, I will dive deep into all these foods and what the benefits are and how they really help to kill this cancer cells. Okay, so strawberry, blueberry, right? And lemons, lots of lemons as well. So lemons, I just blend them and I just eat them separate. Green apples, the skin of green apples, okay? That's also important. So how do I use these foods, right? So I usually blend my leafy veggies with these fruits and I make them into a smoothie and I drink them. And as for my cauliflower rice, that's what I use to make my sauces when I eat that way. Okay. So we talked about the fruits. Yeah, there are not that many fruits at all. Okay. So now some extra other stuff that I consume that is pretty good. Turmeric, really powerful food, right? Really powerful food. Has a lot of properties that help with the cancer fighting. Turmeric, and and we have other foods that I eat because now I can eat lots of carbs. I eat more. I want to say leaning towards a keto diet, which is not really keto, but leaning towards already. So eat lots of eggs, whole eggs, right? You gotta poach them. You shouldn't fry them. The eggs, avocados, really powerful food as well. Sardines, again, it's a wild caught sardines, right? Salmon, very important. Okay. And tomatoes, right? You want to cook them and you eat them that way. Really beneficial as well. Okay. Then I would throw in a couple of snacks. So for snacks, I just eat nuts and three different kind of nuts, right? Almonds, walnuts, pecans. So those are the nuts I eat. Again, next video, I'll dive in, tell you all about the benefits of these nuts. Oil, only use olive oil, right? Vegetable oil, soybean oil, groundnut oil, peanut oil, those are terrible for the system. You don't want to eat those. Olive oil, all right? One tip I take, a little tip I'm going to give you. Oregano oil, you put a few drops of that in a cup of water, you drink it. That is an amazing oil that helps to kill cancer cells as well. So, bring the oil. For my spices, what I use ginger and use what else do I put in? So I put ginger, onions, and garlic. Those three have amazing properties as well, right? And this are cancer killing food. Okay. So I've named you pretty much all the different types of food I eat, right? But in the next video, I'll tell you more how to prepare these foods, how to have different options. You could make a lot of different recipes with these foods. Okay, so there, the secret, right? The secret of this is knowing how to cook it, because sometimes to get the full benefits from these foods, you have to cook them a certain way, and you got to make sure these foods are organic, right? It defeats the purpose. You're eating these foods, but you're getting these foods from places where pesticides are used and they're GMOs and they're not whole organic food. So you want to make sure it's those type of foods. But this is just a quick video to just tell you some of the foods that I eat. I will drop a video to show you the foods because I just went grocery shopping and I got a bunch of food. So I would post that in the video so that way you could see it. And yeah, thank you for joining. Please like, subscribe, and follow the channel. There's way more to come. There's so much knowledge I've learned over this year, and I want to share with you guys. And the way you could really stay tuned and know what's happening if you subscribe, and please like so other people could see it as well, and share, please. But thank you for watching, and we will talk again soon.